I've seen a ghost. Like it's not a fun experience. And
Where have you seen a ghost?
so we had one. I've had two like true encounters, not where like my mind's playing tricks on me.
Uh-huh.
One was in college, a house I lived in. We think it was a little girl, but it might have just been a woman. But she lived in the house we lived in for over a year, and every one of my roommates had an experience with her. We could hear her laughing, like kind of just weird stuff, but it was never scary.
Hmm.
Like lights would go on and off, and then we called it the ghost room that nobody lived in, but it was attached. There was a mutual door with my room and the ghost room, and I'd hear it rattle all the time. It's old, super old house. But if I had it locked, the ghost never bothered me. But a few times when I'd leave it open, I could literally feel her in my room, like super weird stuff.
And this was like a regular occurrence. It wasn't like, oh, one
Yeah,
night I heard it was like this
no,
ghost lives
I
in
mean,
this house with me.
it was probably I probably had I would say at least 20 experiences in that house
Wow.
in the year that I lived there. And it wasn't just me. Like I said, I had three roommates and they all had different experiences. And one time someone slept in that room and they're like, oh yeah, I was talking to this lady last night before I wait. And like you kind of saw them catch themselves like, how was I talking to the lady? But they were like legit said they had a conversation in there. So it's
Yeah.
like, but then the other one was, dude, was my grandmother's house and it was terrifying. So I was at my mom's parents' house. They were in Arizona at the time, so I was just running over to check on it. It's a big house, and I run in and I'm like, man, it's kind of chilly in here. Like, so I'm doing the whole just go around the whole house to check everything, make sure everything's copacetic because they haven't been there for a few weeks or a month or whatever. And I'm upstairs in their room and I look over because I kind of feel something. So I look over to my left into the bathroom and they have like this two-part bathroom. So when you go in the first like double door into the bathroom, it's like the big open area with the sinks and the tub and the closets. And then there's like another door where the actual bathroom is. But I saw a dude standing there. But it was like knees, like right below the knees to like his head. And he was wearing a gray suit and he was like kind of looked like, you know, if you have like a smudge on film,
Yeah.
like that's what it looked like. Like I could tell it was a man, I could tell he was in a suit, and I could tell it was gray, but he was just kind of a smudge in the air, right? Like half transparent smudge. But it was not like immediate like lump in my throat, like I'm gonna puke kind of feeling. Like it was not a good one. So I like rubbed my eyes and was like, oh, and it was gone. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just seeing something weird. And then I'm like, well, I'm going to go downstairs now. And I walk out the bedroom and turn left where their loft is. And it's right there in front of me again.
Oh my God.
And so, dude, like I'm getting like, dude, legit goosebumps because it freaked me out so bad.